Welcome on in. This is Online Gaming Man Cave. I'm your main man, built so real nice. And today I'm going to introduce a build that's going to take over this game. I should have been running this build a long time ago. Shouts out to my boy Beezy, who told me about this build, and it is unreal. It can be used against any boss. It can take out any boss, and it absolutely melts them. You can be epic, you can be legendary, or you could be just starting the game. But if you get the equipment to make this build, the spear build, life is going to be a lot easier. And what do we call this build? It's called the Soul Eater for the first Berserker Khazan. The Soul Eater, for all my spirit users, the Soul Eater is what you need to be using. Now, the golden set is still my #1 go-to, but the Soul Eater melts these bosses like none other. And I'm going to use this build against one of the hardest bosses in the game, Usma, and the true ending on all 3 phases. And you're going to see how quickly it melts this man. Before we get into the build, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more content like this. But let's go ahead and dive into the Soul Eater. So let's look at this build. We got the Soul Piercer Spear. So we got the Soul Piercer Spear. I run the Stun Jar for the helmet that is maxed out. The Soul Eater's top, the Soul Eater's wrist guards, the Soul Eater's pants, the Soul Eater's gaiters. And then for the rings, I got the Necklace of Strikes and Elamain's ring. Now, you can pause and look at the random attributes, the set attributes, and the fixed attributes on all this material, but I have explained this in a couple of other videos already, so I'm not going to spend too much more of your time. But this is the legendary set. You can do this set in epic, or you can do this set when you first get these pieces after defeating who you need to defeat to make this build. All right, so a lot of people like to see my skill tree. I get it. You need to see what I'm running and what I'm doing. The 3 main things I use off my skill tree with the spear build: the spiral thrust, shadow reversal, which turns the enemy around, and I'm able to do twice as much more damage when the enemy is facing the other direction. This is maxed out. And also, the key thing here in the skill tree that this set allows us to do, this should be lit up now, and it's called the Phantom Judgment. And you're going to see what this Phantom Judgment does. It resets the duration of any enemy's exhaustion. So you know that little circle? It resets it, which allows you to expand your combo even more, which allows you to get more damage on these bosses, and which allows you to melt them even more. For the common stuff, make sure reflection is leveled all the way out. Reflection is key, especially when you're going into shadow reversal. So you get the reflection right, take them into shadow reversal, do the trance, and just keep those combos going. You're going to melt these bosses. When you exhaust them, hit the Phantom, and then it's going to reset that circle, and you're going to destroy them even more. I know you're like, what is this guy talking about? I'm going to show you in just a second. So make sure these are the key tree items that you have leveled up before going into any fight. A lot of people like to see my stats, so I'm going to show them to you right quickly. I'm pretty maxed out. I beat NG++, and I'm now working through the DLC drop battles, but my stats are 99, 99, 10, 83, and 99. And right now, I believe my gear is actually at 341. So it maxes out at 350, but I'm going to try to get it to 350 this week, but I'm at a 341. But do not be discouraged by those numbers. Just make sure your stats can be equipped with the Soul Eater to do an effective fight and a good boss run as far as stamina and vitality and proficiency. So you want to put those focus in those 3 general stat areas. You know what? Let's go fight Usma, the true ending. Usma is located at the Imperial Palace, at the audience chamber. And this is the true ending, which means the 3 phases. So remember, I'm just going to say this one last time. Please make sure in your skill tree, Phantom Judgment is highlighted. This is what resets the enemy's exhaustion. That is that little circle before. Let's get into the Soul Eater build. Spiritman, the first Berserker Khazan. Let's get it. Let's start with a reflection. Shadow reversal. Going straight into trance. Just continue to melt it. Now my Phantom Judgment is lighting up, but I'm trying to get as much as possible. Then we unlock the Phantom Judgment. And just keep it going. Finisher. Spiral thrust. Spiral thrust. Drink that. Reflection that. Shadow reversal. Done. Oh, we almost got him. We'll get him on his counter. Done. First phase. We can reflection this first wing. Missed it. But we got the second wing. Back in the trance. Melting. Brink. Break him out of stance. Perfect. Turn him around. Phantom Judgment. We're still good. We're still good. Oh, you hit me. It's all right. We'll knock him out there. Break, 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 break. Dodge. Break, 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 break. Dodge. Break, 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 break. Dodge. I knocked him out the air. He's done. And I knocked him out the air because of the brinks. Second phase done. Now, when this lights up, you're gonna dodge it, just like I did. He's gonna do it again. Dodge it. Let's heal up. We could have reflected that. I missed it. We're still good. Counter that. Turn him around. He's out of that. We can break that. Turn him around. Phantom Judgment. Keep him going. Finish him. Spiral thrust. Now you can dodge this. They're gonna dodge that and they're gonna run. Blink. Knock him out of his stance. Counter. We're gonna cook him again. Counter. We're good. We could possibly finish him off. We may be able to finish him off. Yep, he's done. I didn't even need to do all my finishes. And this is why the Soul Eater is so amazing. This is built up real nice, online gaming man cave, the Soul Eater build, Spearman, NG++, the final boss, true ending, done. Use this build.